So this AI conversion rate hack allowed me to scale these two e-commerce stores to over $40,000 and $50,000 per month in revenue on their stores. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to use AI and AI product recommendations to achieve exactly the same results. We're going to learn three specific things. One is the secret power of understanding buyer psychology and thought hacking. If we can understand why somebody would purchase a product, and we can understand why they wouldn't or what problems they have, we can convert more customers. And then I'm going to show you how we can subconsciously convince customers to buy through copywriting and conversion rate hacking. And then at the end of this video, I'm going to show you the exact secret AI conversion rate hack that allowed me to scale these guys' stores to over $50,000 in revenue per month using AI product recommendations. And if you want my help in scaling your e-commerce store through AI product recommendations, you want me to set this up for you, click the top link down below in the description, and there's a website there which will teach you everything that you need to know. Now, I want to go through how to make customers buy. Now, I filmed a 10 lesson course on this YouTube channel. You can go ahead and watch it. And I basically built this website here. And essentially what the plan was to show you how you could increase the number of conversions that you're getting on your website by properly writing product pages and product descriptions in a way that's going to convince customers to purchase. So I created this product here, the Natural Acne Scar Removal Patch. And I created what's known as an advertorial. Now, an advertorial is essentially a way of convincing someone to purchase your product through understanding their thoughts, their beliefs, their struggles, their pain points, and relating to them. Now, there's many ways that you can do it, but typically the way that I like to do it is put myself in their shoes and understand from that customer exactly what they're going through and talk as though I've been through the same thing. So there's 4 steps to this, and I'm going to go through this in more detail throughout this video, so stick around for that. But first of all, we need to understand their struggles. We then need to agitate those problems and those beliefs, make them really bring them to the forefront of their mind. We're then going to list out the limiting beliefs, and these are limiting beliefs that's going to stop them from purchasing a product like what you're selling before, and then also how we can break these beliefs down and then convert these people into customers. So the easiest way to understand this is through selling a product like this. If you go to TikTok and you search for something like "I hate my skin," right? We're looking at acne as a specific selling point for a specific product. If you look at the comments section on a video like this, I'll just play this in the background so you can see it. A lot of people are talking about the struggles that they're facing. So you want to go through and you want to write these things down. Okay, so I'm tired of it. People with clear skin don't understand. I've tried everything. It's draining. I finished crying because of my acne, right? The first 5 comments that I've read out, 4 comments that I've read out, all highlight pain points and problems that people have in their lives with acne. And then if you look at the product page, I said the opening statement, tired of acne, tried everything, emotionally drained. This weird natural remedy clears scars in days with 0 chemicals or medication. So I am instantly hitting their pain points. I'm instantly targeting their belief system, and I'm instantly relating to them on the level of understanding of what's causing the pain in their lives and how this product can then solve that problem. So you can see, if we keep on reading through some of these comments, it hurts when everyone around you has clear skin, you're the only one with pimples and acne. I looked at someone today, they said to me, what are you looking at, blah, blah, blah. It hurts, I can't leave the house without a full face of makeup. It's so draining. People with no acne won't understand. I just want clear skin. It's a normal feeling you actually have. It's just very different. All of these things are people who hate having acne. And this is a clearly very, very easy thing to sell to, because there's a lot of people out there who have this problem, and there's a lot of people who are tied emotionally to this problem. And all that you need to do is the market research to understand that problem and then make sure that you can convince that customer to then purchase your products, because you know it's going to solve their problem for them, right? So in this case, if we've got a product like this, I want to give you a demonstration and comparison between 2 different landing pages, okay? This here is a bad landing page for a large weighted blanket, and this here is a good VSL, sorry, not VSL. This here is a good landing page for an advertorial for our product. Actually, we'll compare it to a real life other example of an acne patch. So first of all, we're going to read through this. Take your pimple care routine to new levels with the trouble care patches from beauty brands Acropass, a 6-pack of intensive microneedle patches that go deeper than ever into the skin to target breakouts. So what this landing page here is doing is just instantly highlighting features of the product. It's instantly assumed that the customer knows what this product is and how it can help them, and they also understand that this is a product that's going to solve their problem, and then it's just listing out features, right? So when somebody's reading this product, there's no reason for the person to stay and keep on reading. They then go on to say Korean microneedle patches are very different from your regular hydrocolloid stickers. These features a set of unique microneedles that deliver serum deeper into the skin. This is ideal for more stubborn forms of acne such as hormonal cysts and nodules. Right, now we're kind of getting into the science of the product and how the product is actually going to help you as a customer. The problem here is the customer doesn't really care about the science part of it because they don't understand how the problem of acne is caused. Right, if you just start to explain to them that it's going to deliver serum deeper into the skin, doesn't necessarily explain to them, they can't really understand how that's going to solve their problem because they don't understand how the problem of acne is starting in the first place, right? So many things have been assumed when writing this description. Come with specialist prep wipe featuring tea tree and salicylic acid, and sanitize and remove sebum. Like, this is just a whole load of crap, right? This is nothing that's going to convert a customer. And if you're writing product descriptions like this, there's a reason why your conversion rate's about 1% on your landing page. And you can very easily convert 2%, 3%, 4%, 5% of customers on your landing page just by spending some more time thinking about how you write your product descriptions. So now I want to compare that to this landing page here. So, tired of acne, tried everything, emotionally drained. First of all, we have done the market research. We know that these are the 3 most common things that people say that they have problems with, and the emotions they tie to that problem that they have of acne. So we've instantly called that out straight away. So we've grabbed their attention. Then we've done, our product, for example, is a natural remedy, right? So we've done our market research and we know there is an audience of people who want a natural remedy for their skin. We also know that they want it to clear it quickly, and they also want 0 chemicals or medication. So in this case, we're going for people who have tried products before and they haven't worked, and we're going for people who have acne and want to get rid of it quickly. So now what we're doing is we're promising that we are going to deliver upon this in this article. So I've actually written some stuff. I've actually changed this up slightly, so we'll go back onto the landing page here. So the first thing that I like to do is come from a point of view where you understand that customer. So imagine you're doing copywriting where you're talking to the customer saying, I've been in the same position that you've been in. So I felt like giving up hope. The first thing is this statement here is taken directly from this landing page, from TikTok here. Somewhere someone said giving up hope, right? So basically I just took exactly that statement and then I put it on the headline. I've struggled with acne for as long as I can remember. Spent hours in front of the mirror wishing I had clear skin. I remember the first time my mum and I went to the dermatologist where she prescribed me tetracycline. Now, I did a bit of Googling, and this is typically the most common thing that people are prescribed for acne. Supposedly, the miracle drug promised to clear my skin, but after trying this for almost half a year, my skin became worse, and I was at my lowest ever. I thought I'd always have acne scars. So this is like an opening statement. You can see I haven't finished writing this, but I'm telling a story, and the reason you do something like this and the reason you write like this is because somebody can relate to it, right? Most people who have acne have probably had it when they were younger and have gone to a dermatologist and have been prescribed this product here. Now, the reason they're reading this landing page is because they still have the problem. Now, if they still have that problem, we're obviously going to be able to convince them to purchase something else because they're looking for a solution that isn't this. They're now looking for they're looking for a natural remedy for that problem. So then I affirm their beliefs by saying, look, this miracle drug promised to clear my skin. That's probably what they were thinking when they first used the product. But after trying this for almost half a year, my skin became worse and I was at my lowest ever. So a lot of people say, for example, if you were to Google, if you were to go onto here, where's the landing page? I can't type. If you were to take this and you were to go to TikTok and you searched for that, a lot of people in the comment section of videos will say, how long does this work for? Did this last? That sort of stuff, right? Just started today, really need this to work. Just got these blood tested. Just started it, did it come back after you stopped, right? So this is somebody who wants to try something and they've had a problem with products they've tried before. And these products that they've tried before have never worked and the acne has always come back or it's come back worse. So these are all things that we need to target and specific pain points. So when we come back to how to make customers buy, first of all, we've understood their struggles. We want to write copy that customers can relate to. If they can relate to it, they can understand they've been through the same thing, they instantly trust you more and they're more willing to read on and spend time reading the landing page. page. You want to focus on the emotional sell. You want to stop listing out features of the product. You can see how this is so much worse converting than this. Then you want to make them feel heard. Okay, so I think I've actually started to do this, right? Over the years, I've tried everything. So I went out and I tried all sorts of other things. Then suddenly I tried this new thing and this started to work for me. Here's some proof of what it worked for me. I then left it. Acne didn't come back. Here's some new stuff, right? So how do the colloid patches work? So now what you want to do is you want to start to talk about the science behind how it's actually working, and more importantly, the science behind acne, okay? Now I've just put a random image in here, right? But if you could say that this is a microscopic view of bacteria buildup on the face, right? And if you could say these little things here, these green and yellow things are what's causing acne buildup on your face, and when you put the patch on it, it essentially pulls all of these away until you have they're all removed, and then the acne is removed as a result of it, right? And then you can tie that to an image where you can show here, this is the acne beforehand, this is when we put it on, and that yellow stuff is all of these yellow things coming out of the skin, pulled out because of this acne patch. If you can try and explain that to a customer, right, they're instantly going to be able to visualize and mentally understand the problem that you're solving, right? And it just really helps back things up when you start to introduce things like wherever it was, needles that deliver serum deeper into the skin. If you're going to mention that, if that's a feature of your product, and you're going to mention that specifically, then obviously that's going to help you sell more of your products. You want to agitate their problems and their beliefs, right? Highlight the problems that will never go away. Let them refill the pain and problem again, right? So the goal here is to make sure that when somebody clicks on your ad or your landing page, you don't know what they're doing. They're probably sitting in bed scrolling through your phone, or they've seen your TikTok video and then they've gone onto your landing page. They are aware of the problem that they have, but they're not currently struggling with that problem. Your goal at this point is to bring that pain, those beliefs from the back of their mind directly to the forefront of their mind, make them as stressed and as possible as you can about that specific problem, because once that's at the front of their mind, now they want to solve that problem. Now they're aware of how bad they feel because of that problem, and it's much easier to then sell to them. So that's kind of what we're doing through writing this advertorial, right? When we write a story like this, they're instantly kind of being taken back to the position they were in before. They relate to this, and then they start to feel the emotions that they felt when they were there. And as soon as they are in that position, you are controlling the narrative of how they're thinking, and at that point it's much easier to convince someone to purchase something. Then you want to list out the limiting beliefs, and these are limiting beliefs of what's stopped them from buying, what's stopping them from buying before, what's stopping them from buying other products. And those limiting beliefs are things like, does it come back after you've used it, right? Those sorts of things are what's stopping people from buying. If you can make sure you write down as many of these as possible and you can solve every limiting belief, the theory is that by the end of the time they've read your landing page, they will then have no reason not to purchase, because you have answered every single question that they have about your product. Then you can say, have they tried other things before? What are their requirements from your product, right? This is all just understanding, doing product research about their limiting beliefs for the product. And then you want to break these beliefs down, tear down their or your enemies, right? And the enemies in this case would be non-natural products like this. You want to tear this down, and the way you do this is you say, look, it was supposedly a miracle drug, but it didn't work. After trying it for almost a year, my skin became worse and I was at my lowest. I then met this person, and this person had been through exactly the same thing, but then they tried lemon oil on their face, and I didn't believe it would work, but they showed me a whole lot of proof that it did work, so I tried it for myself, and guess what, it worked. So now I'm showing it to you. That is kind of the storytelling, step by step that you kind of want to go through to teach them. So I've listed out some limiting beliefs here, right? And these are things that people have had beforehand from, different products that they've tried. Does it have any side effects and cause heart problems, right? That can go back into the science part. And you can use all of these, and you can say, look, if these are problems that people have had with other products, we can say this is a problem that they've got in general, and then we can use that to our advantage. So you can say, look, I tried... I tried this product and it caused a load of side effects. I had heart problems, my heart was beating really fast, I felt exhausted all the time. List out a load of problems that you felt from using this product. But then I went natural and it was fine, right? So that is, you're dealing with those problems. You're then passively explaining that there are no side effects or heart problems. How long until the results? These are things that stop people from buying. If it's going to take a year for them to see results, they're much more likely to go somewhere else. does it actually work? And the easiest way to do this is through testimonials and sharing proof. You can also do this by sharing it through a story of you personally trying it, or whoever's writing it. Right? If you're writing this as a point of view of somebody who's done, tried this product before, like a testimonial, then you can frame the landing page like that. Did acne ever come back? How long do I have to take it for? Is it a pill or is it a cream? Do I need to put it on my face? A lot of people don't want to take a pill. So, these are all things that are stopping them from purchasing in the first place. Okay. So that is basically the psychology of understanding why somebody purchases your product and how to convince them to purchase your product. If we have a look through this landing page, I think these are some other titles of other bits that I would probably talk about when I'm writing this landing page. And you want to write down headlines and you say, look, why medication fails and the different types of skin, what I tried, tear down the enemies. Started to see results, right? I created this mix of X, Y, and Z. This product contains these ingredients, and it started to work. Even after 6 months, there was no sign of acne coming back. And then obviously buy now. And then here you just have like a whole load of testimonials and whatnot, right? And aside from the fact you want to have good product images on your landing page, this is the most important part. Now, I did say at the beginning, we're going to talk about AI conversion rate hacking to sell more customers on your product. So what I've done, and you can get access to this if you click the top link down below in the description. This is an AI sales agent that you can add to your website, which is trained on all of the products on your website. So if you've got 20 products or 50 products or 500 products, this AI can understand everything about each product. So it can understand the pricing of each product, the name of each product, the variants of each product, and it can even show product images in its responses, right? So for example, if I ask it to tell me about this product here on this website, tell me about the oatmeal and bergamot soap, it's given me a bit of information about that product. It's given me the product link, and it's gone ahead and built me a cart, and it's shown me an image of the product. It's just a way of the customer being able to understand and read about products wherever they are on the website, but also be convinced to purchase the product. Now this bot is actually trained on a different website, so if I click this link, it's going to take me to the product link, right? So whichever page you're on the website, you can now go ahead and visit that product link directly and start to check out. But also it's gone ahead and built a cart as well. So if I click this link here, it's going to instantly start to add that product to my cart. You can see that product is now in my cart, and I can go ahead and then purchase. Okay. Like I say, obviously this here is built on a different, I've just posted it on my own Shopify page, but it's trained on a different Shopify page. If I say to it this, can you add the oatmeal and bergamot soap and tea tree poppy seed soap to my cart? It's giving me the description about the product, the price of the initial product. I can go ahead and visit that product, or I could add that product to cart. But if I want to, it can also give me the information on the other product. It's giving me the image of the other product, and then it's created a cart with both of those products as well. So if I click that, I can now go ahead and check out with both of those products in my cart. I can see this information here. I've actually got access to that straight away, and I can go ahead and use this. Now, there's a whole host of other things that you can do with this. You can actually start to, if you don't like a response and it's hallucinating, like here it's hallucinated a response, you can manually adjust and change how that's responding. You can see the data that it's using. It's only trained on 5 products at the moment, but you can train it on whichever products that you want. So for example, if we take this landing page here, we go to that, upload data, we're going to scrape our Shopify store. It's going to go ahead and fetch every single product from the website, 47 products it's scraped, and then it's going to use all of this as training information for the chatbot. Now, if you want to get access to this, you can go ahead and click the top link down below in the description, and there'll be a video on there. There'll be a landing page which will explain to you exactly how everything works, and you can go ahead and get set up. This is a paid product. You will need to pay to use it on your store, but trust me, this seriously does increase conversion rates. Now, we've got over 12,000 people using our product, and here's just a couple of testimonials of what people have said who've used it. This guy is the one I showed you right at the beginning, using AI recommendations for $42,000 per month using our software. You can see down here, this is our software. This guy, product recommendations, $1,000 in one day. This guy here is doing $50,000 a month. This is the store that I was telling you about at the beginning. I worked with this customer, this client, on building his store and setting up ChatIQ for AI product recommendations on his store. And he's doing $50,000 a month using our product. So if you click the top link down below in the description, you can go ahead and get set up with this. There'll be a video there that will teach you exactly what you need to do and how to get set up. Like I say, it is a paid product. But yeah, if you've got any additional questions about anything or any other videos you want to see, let me know down below in the description. But I will see you in my next video.